Good afternoon, coming to you from the Sullivan Arena on the campus of St. Anselm's College. It's Division II quarterfinal action between the Oyster River Bobcats, Goffstown Grizzlies. I'm Grant Wright. Next to me is Jay Weber.
Hey, Grant.
Running our camera is reliable Mr. Matt Sage.
Mr. Sage, good to see you.
GTV Sports Production for GTV Television, and we're coming to you live.
We are live.
First hockey game broadcast live in the Grizzly history, so we thank Goffstown GTV for making this happen. They've worked through a lot of hoops here to make this.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Starting for the Grizzlies, Colby Gamache, Grady Cretion, Drew O'Brien, Xavier Bebo, and Isaac McGregor on D, James Morelli in the net.
And we're off.
It's back to Donovan, flips it up the boards, gets past McGregor, but on it is Bebo. Bebo takes it behind the net, slips and falls. Able to keep control of the puck, though. Gets it off to McGregor, sends it back to Bebo. Bebo carries it up, looking for O'Brien. Can't connect, and Donovan's going to dump it back in behind Amorelli. Bebo now has it, kind of overskates it, drops it off to Kell, intercepts it. Checked by Cretion. Puck is loose, bouncing out in front.
Good poke.
O'Brien
Good poke by
tried
Amorelli.
Got a little dangerous there.
Oh, yeah. Big game tonight, Grant.
It is.
Big game.
These two teams are evenly matched. They've played two times this season. Both were 3-2 wins and a 3-2 loss. So both were one-goal games. Bebo drops it back for McGregor. Melanis now has it up to Sage on the wing. Melanis is able to break it up. Now breaks out with Ouellette. Ouellette dumps it in. Stays on side. Sage now trying to keep it in. Bangs in. Ouellette is able to get it off the boards there.
I'll tell you, he's a tough player.
Melanis now in the corner. Looks it back to Wright. Wright fires it. It's blocked by Swiss in front. Nichols now tries to feed it up the boards to Poitras. Poitras up to Swiss. Coming in on Pierce. Goes around, moves in. Save,
nice
Amorelli.
save by Amorelli.
Big save early in this game right there.
Needed that.
Sage gets it out of the zone. Goffstown changes up. Into Amorelli. Drops it off to Wright. Wright looking for Gamache up the side. Hits O'Brien. O'Brien now for Cretion. Cretion nice knocks it in. Cretion trying to get around. Gets around Minor. Out front for O'Brien. O'Brien just couldn't quite get to it. And off comes Oyster River again. Minor now dumps it in behind Amorelli. Amorelli stops it. Tries to leave it for Bebo.
Get in the net.
Bebo sends it over to Cretion in the corner. Cretion now starts it up. Sends it to O'Brien. O'Brien moves it up to Gamache. Gamache trying to put it on net.
I dropped it back thinking.
Now O'Brien bounces over a stick, able to keep it in, though. Donovan now down. Gamache with a solid hit in the corner. McGregor pinching in, trying to beat Sperling. He does. Gets tied up in the referee's feet. McGregor using his body well. Fights it. Drops it up, but Sperling is able to skate it off. Goes through Ouellette. Gets through Cretion. Bebo, though, steps up. And a big collision between Moriarty and Bebo there.
Gonna be a chipper of a game.
Number 4, Young. Probably saved Goffstown a tripping penalty by being able to stay on his feet.
Yeah, I agree.
Ouellette now off to Bebo. Bebo looking for, he's going to send it up to Ouellette off the boards. Donovan having a time control it. Ouellette's there. Back on the boards, back down, offside. Goffstown temporarily. Check up, and they go down. Donovan sends it around. Sage there, nice play, jumping in the play. Donovan again. Sends it up. Wright trying to battle, keep it in. He does for a minute, but it pops out. Pierce now able to get it and sends it into the zone. Pierce back for Goffstown. Over to McGregor. McGregor skates it up. McGregor looking for Cretion all the way down to the zone. Wraps it around. Sends it in, Gamache. Donovan now looking for it, and it's going to be our first icing of the game, and it is.
Yes, it is. Should have been.
Goffstown, I do not see Eric DeRusso on the bench at the moment.
Yeah, I don't either. Skate.
So Eric had a skate problem.
Oh, boy. Not good.
So Brandon Pierce is matched with Colby Wright at the moment on that defensive pairing. Gamache on the faceoff with Wilkinson out there now. Wilkinson just back from an injury from a couple games. McGregor, nice pad save by Dobney. Looking for it. Oh, deflected by Bebo as they were trying to connect on the out. Sends it back in. It'll be an icing call on Goffstown.
Coming down.
We'll bring it all the way down to James Emerelli's left.
So Moriarty's looking pretty good on that side.
Yeah, they're Moriarty, Sperling. This is a good team.
Yeah, they're looking. They're coming out strong.
This is a classic matchup of the high-scoring Grizzlies against the defensive leaders, Oyster River. Oh, right out front. Oh, tipped by Emerelli.
Nice job.
That was Swiss. It's a nice play. Moves it up now, taking it off. Here comes Wilkinson.
Beautiful.
Gets it down deep.
Wilkinson
Cretion
coming back
now.
Concussion.
Olette now on the forecheck is able. Him and Wilkinson do a good job keeping it in.
Come on,
Olette still keeping his feet moving. Tries to drop it back to right. Right is able to put it out, but up front,
no one there.
No one there for Goffstown. Back comes Oyster River. Fired. Nice glove by Emerelli.
Nice.
Oyster River's had a couple good chances. They had that break in that Emerelli made a big save on. Out is Martineau, also back. David Martineau, number 18. Bebo now checking with Sperling in the corner. That's their big boy, too.
Yeah, Kelly you got to watch out for, too. Number 8.
Bounces over Bebo stick. Sperling trying to center it. Melenas in good position. Sends it up, trying to hit Martineau on the breakout. Can't quite get there. Bebo sends it over to Martineau. Martineau brings, McGregor brings it up. McGregor stops nicely. Plays with it. Drops it behind.
Who's there?
Melenas. Up to McGregor. Right out front to Martineau. Can't quite get it. Martineau's had some backhanders this year.
Yeah, he has.
For a couple goals, so he's dangerous. He scored against Oyster River, I think, that first game. Olette now in. Takes it away from Minor. Battles in the corner. Martineau there also. Gamache trying to break it out.
Look.
Oyster Raquel sends it down deep. Bebo now back. He's got some running room here. Gets it up, intercepted. Here comes Swiss. Swiss moves in.
Nice
great
block.
save by Emerelli. He used the screen of the defenseman. Right now skates it. Right.
Good job,
Sends it up, but kept in nicely by Oyster River. Right again. Nice pass up to O'Brien off the boards. O'Brien overskated it. That's all right. Back to Bebo. Broken up by Swiss. Tried to send it in. Oh, nice try. Kind of developed out of nothing there. Gamache now gets it up to Cretion. Cretion breaks out with O'Brien. This is the speediest line. Cretion's going to send it in on Dobney. Dobney makes the save. Goffstown tries to change up. Pierce over. Tries to take a hit from Poitras and took a hit, and it's played all the way back into the Goffstown zone.
He's got his bell rung right there.
Welcome to playoff hockey. And then we go. Melenas now brings it in. Theo moves in. He's got Olette and Sage in front. Moves it around. Out front to Olette. It was deflected wide. Sage now in the corner. Sage drops it back to Olette. Olette looking for McGregor. McGregor was open, but moved in. Sage now sends it back to Wright, but a little wide, unfortunately. And Wright can't quite keep it in. Wright will send it back. He's looking for someone. Retreating. Sends it up to Olette. Nice play by Olette to get that pass. Is able to keep it. Surprised he wasn't offside. Tries to hit Sage in front. Can't quite. Sage, nice pass to Olette. Gamache coming down.
Who's there?
Olette to Sage. Save. Goal kick save by Dobney. That was a golden opportunity. The best one for the Grizzlies tonight. Sneaky shot. Olette, nice back checking. Bebo will step in. Tries to keep it. Sage off to Bebo. Bebo fighting in the corner. Sends it. Comes deep. Here comes Pierce.
Here, stay with him.
Nichols moving in, fires,
nice glove,
and Emerelli makes the glove save and ties it up.
Nice.
7:25 left first period.
Good game, Grant.
Pretty even, these two teams.
Oh, man, is it ever.
I think we play 10 games. It's 5-5, and going to overtime in that in the series. So out is
good
Gamache. Nice pass. Looking for Wilkinson.
Wilkie.
Wilkinson down in the corner. Hits hard. Coach Slocum playing, integrating 2 lines
Yeah, I
with
noticed
3 players, so 3 lines into 2 lines. As he's
Gamache just took one to the face.
he did. No call. Out breaks the Oyster River. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton fires it in. Amarelli able to put it off to the side, and Cretion now has it. Cretion lifts it up, looking for Gamache. Oh, almost worked.
Look. Get back.
Malena sends it up off of Bebo's stick in a battle with Young. Pierce now will send it up off the boards to Ouellette. Ouellette is going to take the hit. Moves in, pops out for Gamache.
Oh, nice.
Gamache, nice poke check there by Hamilton. Right. Looking for Melenas in front.
Melenas so close.
Gamache now moves in, tries to toe drag around, broken up.
Oh,
back to Gamache. Gamache. It's deflected.
Off a foot.
Deflected in front. Ouellette sends it back into the corner, and it's sent out and all the way down, and we'll have an icing call here.
Yeah, we will.
Good action, folks.
Real good action. Real good.
Large crowd here today. Good to see. Good support for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, this is a great game.
You know, these 2 teams last year had 2 good games. One was a tie, and the other one went to overtime that Goffstown win. So it has been very close games between these 2 the last 2 years.
Oh, who's in the middle?
Out front, McGregor trying to jump it but can't. But Sage is able to slide it back, but Oyster River skates it out. Sent in deep by Nichols. McGregor drops it off for Wright.
Here comes Wright.
Wright
Nice
finds
pass.
it over to Ouellette. Ouellette, nice pass
Oh.
up to Melenas. Just a little too far. Melenas rides Poitras off.
Nice job.
Sage nicely sends it down deep. He's got O'Brien with him. Goffstown on a full change, though. But O'Brien now has it, will center it, but skated away by Carlson, number 12. Back over to Nichols.
Andy Carlson
the
had a nice
boards.
shot on Amarelli tonight.
Here comes Poitras. He's broken up by Gamache. Goes in the corner with Pierce. Pierce. Oh, front. Off the
thank
post.
God.
I think Amarelli got a piece of that, and then it deflected off the post.
Woo. Goalie favorite sound.
Goffstown lost it behind the net here.
Yep, they did.
Pierce trying to check in the corner with
Got away
Moriarty. Moriarty, nice pass out front. Broken up
What do we
by
got
Cretion.
Come
Here
on,
comes
Cretion.
Cretion moving in. He's going to turn the D. He's going to move in. Fires, and it's
nice
wide.
try, kid.
Nice deflection by the Oyster River defense.
Took a hit, too, by
Ouellette now
15,
with
done
Gamache. He's got it out. Gamache trying to fire it in the corner. It bounces around. Moriarty's hit by Ouellette. Gamache now has it. Gamache maintains control, moves in.
Nice move.
Stick handles.
Nice move.
Tried to center it, but hits the back of the side of the net. Ouellette tries to drop it back to Gamache, but it's now skated away by Kell. Gets it up and over to DeRusso, it looks like. So Eric's skates fixed. He's back out on the ice.
That's good.
Good for
That's good
Goffstown, and we got Donovan now back. Broken up by Melenas. Back to DeRusso. DeRusso to Wright. Wright closes. Blocked in
so
front.
close.
Back to Wright again. Wright looking for a nice pass. Took a hit. Melenas now has it. Melenas sends it back to Wright. Wright's going to fire it. It's blocked again by Sperling. Sage. Sage looking. Melenas. Nice job. Keeps it in. Back to Sage. He's got.
Who's there?
He was looking for Wilkinson. Couldn't find the lane for him, though. Oft. Melenas. Bumps it back to Wright. Wright sends it back to Melenas. Melenas sends it in front. Looking for Wilkinson. Didn't quite get there. Kept in, though. DeRusso, but popped out. Sperling. Oh, it could have been dangerous
That
as
could have been
Goffstown was changing on the D. Almost lost control. McGregor slides it up to Sage. Broken up by Swiss. Settles it in front. Here comes Caldecott, number 10. McGregor now. Slides it around for Bebo. Bebo tries to hit up to Wilkinson, but it's fired in. Saved by Amarelli with the pad. McGregor is going to think better of it and regroup around the net. Tries to send it up, and it's out. Back out. Bebo now has it.
Skate it.
Bebo's going to move it up. He's going to gain the blue line. Gets in. He's going to dump it in the zone. Try to. It's off of Carlson.
Come on, kid.
Wilkinson on the forecheck. Stays in the Oyster River zone. Moriarty up.
They're getting a little
Cal
tired.
broken up by McGregor nicely. Here comes Cal now dumps it in for
Nice hit.
Oyster River down, takes a hit for it. Oh, drops it.
That's-
McGregor dropped it right to Oyster
not
River. Out front, fire,
Nice
save
glove.
by Amarelli. And
Great
Sperling
job.
had a great opportunity on a turnover in the Goffstown zone.
I'll tell you, Amarelli's having a good game.
He's on, and both goalies have had to be ready. 2:04 left in a very action-packed first period.
Oh, yeah. It's a good game.
Relatively even. I might give the Sperling. Oh, what a great save! Moves around. Boy, I think he almost stepped on that puck. He had to stretch far for that.
He sure did.
Bounces over DeRusso's stick, but he'll play it back to right. We'll move it up.
Job.
Moves around, avoids the hit, gets it to DeRusso, takes a hit.
Referee almost got nailed.
It's Wright and Sperling behind the net. Wright, nice check. Off the puck, sends it up to Sage. Can't quite get it out, though. In on Amarelli, back to Wright. Wright sends it over to DeRusso. DeRusso now finds up to Ouellette. Pass goes under his stick. Martineau now, minute 25 left in the first period. DeRusso plays it. Goffstown, it goes out of the zone. Donovan's going to dump it in. Oyster River's on a delayed offside. Puck takes a bad bounce off the boards. But DeRusso sends it high, and it hits a beam, and we're going to have a face-off in the Goffstown zone.
It's all right.
1:07 left in the first period.
Awesome game.
It is.
Awesome game.
I think Oyster River probably has the advantage on shots.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what they are right now, but
Morelli has definitely played well here for Goffstown. Oh, that's a tough one. McGregor. Nice pass, looking for Cretion, just a little too far. On it is Dobney for Oyster River, sends it up. It bounces off a Bebo stick. Poitras also in a battle now with McGregor. McGregor turns it. He's got to beat Swiss. Taken away by Swiss. Moves in. Oh, he just missed high.
That's like almost a hook, too.
Goffstown has to be careful. These turnovers are causing me anxiety. O'Brien now.
I'm having a little bit of
Swice
anxiety.
again steals it. He's got Carlson, and Carlson, he played with his broken stick. He was tapping for the puck, and his stick broke. So somewhat of a break for Goffstown.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Gamache
18
now
seconds.
with Ouellette.
Keep it in.
Gamache trying to settle it down. He does. Can't quite get the shot off, though. 8 seconds left. Played around. Wright will be there. Wright plays it back down to Gamache. No, goes around, and that will be it.
Yep.
End of the first period.
Right. Really good game.
Good first period. 0-0 tie. I think this will be a game that goes down to the wire, and I do expect a low-scoring affair tonight.
Oh yeah.
So
this is one heck of a game.
And so we'll see how this plays out. And these two teams are playing for the right to play the Keene and Lebanon winner. The other games today will be Merrimack takes on Dover as the 2 seed versus the 7.
Yeah.
That should be a good game. Dover has really come on strong lately, and I expect Dover to give Merrimack a pretty good game for their money.
I would agree.
And then St. Thomas will end up playing versus Somersworth, and that should be a pretty good affair too. St. Thomas probably the favorite there, though Somersworth has beaten St. Thomas this year, so it's really wide open. There's 7 teams that are potentially got a chance. Lebanon probably would be the Cinderella story for sure as the 8th seed. But, they beat Keene their last game, too.
That's
Give
true.
them credit. So it could be anybody's match here. So let's see what we're going to do here for the period. Just keep talking for now. What's that? You can keep talking or we can just play the replays, whatever you want to do. Why don't we do replays for now?
9 saves, 9 shots by Amarelli.
Do you want to do some replays? Or what were the shots?
9 saves, 9 shots.
And how about
I didn't get it.
Goffstown? It must have. I think it was probably a little less than 9. But all right. Well, we're going to show some highlights here between the first and second period.
Awesome.
We'll be back for this puck drop of the second period.
We'll see
0-0
you guys.
tie.
We'll see you in a few.
All right, back for second period action
Here we go.
of this quarterfinal matchup of the Oyster River Bobcats and the Goffstown Grizzlies.
What do you think, Grant?
Well, good first period. Goffstown had a few cough-ups of the puck in their own zone that resulted in Oyster River having some good chances, but James Emerelli was there for the save, so
Yeah. I'm sure Coach Ben has made some changes.
tighten that up a little.
You know. Let's see what the game brings.
Goffstown played quite a few players that period, so they should keep them fresh. Gamache, Cretion, O'Brien with Wright and
Nice
DeRusso on the D, and backs to Donovan, who sends it up, and it bounces over DeRusso's stick. He's got to go back to the zone and get it. Sends it up to O'Brien. O'Brien kicks it out, but Morati's there. He sends it in on Amarelli. DeRusso now. Kell in the corner. Hits him hard. Sent up by O'Brien, and it does pop out of the zone. Sends it back, and DeRusso gets it to Cretion, to O'Brien. O'Brien drops it to Gamache.
What we got? What we got?
Fires, looks for Cretion. Cretion in the slot, couldn't get it, and it's blocked by Donovan. Nice play. Tries to reverse it around, and Goffstown was changing up, and it will slide all the way down, and it's going to be an icing call on Oyster River. So Goffstown got a little lucky there that the wraparound made it all the way down the end so they could get a face-off in the Oyster River zone. Good first shift by the Grizzlies that time.
Yeah.
Had some pressure. Melenis now.
What do we got?
Melenis, Sage, and Olette are out there. Wraps it around. McGregor trying to pinch. Nice play off to Carlson. Carlson fires it in. He had Swiss coming down the side. Carlson trying to wrap it around, and McGregor was there to stop it. Sent it wide. Sage, nice pass to Bebo. Off Olette and just hopped over his stick, and it's sent back out by Carlson, who also sends it, tries to send Swiss away. Sage can't quite play it, and
that ice is wet, man.
Nichols moves in. He gets tripped up, but no call. Bebo now will go back for Goffstown to gather the puck behind the Goffstown net. Bebo.
Fortress right there.
Take it away. Again, Bebo broken up, and Kell drops it back behind the net. McGregor sends it off to Sage. He's got some time. He's got the puck. Hits Melenis.
Oh, here we go.
Theo.
Melenis. Nice job, Theo.
Drops it in. Bounces in behind the net. Donovan now. Nice.
Trailing.
Melenis just moving with speed. Almost got hit. Avoided it. Jackson Burke now out for his first shift today. Drop back down, and no icing. They waved it off. Right back. Drops it. It's in front of the net to Burke. Burke trying to hit Martineau, but it doesn't work, and sent back down deep. Wraps all the way around to Oyster River. But Spalding couldn't keep it in. It drops back out to Donovan. Donovan's going to send it in. It's kind of a tricky shot. Yeah, right now. Wraps it around to DeRusso. DeRusso plays it back to Wright. Wright's got time. Wright gets it up to Burke. Burke takes it, gaining some speed. Swiss right on him. Able to get it down. Carlson. Burke hits Carlson.
Oh, nice job.
Moves it around. DeRusso tries to tie him up. Gets it off. And there's McGregor is able to. Broken up. Here comes Poitras. Tries to wrap around out front. McGregor there to clear it. And a shot that's wide by Donovan following up.
That
right
would
out
have been
front.
dangerous.
Gamache now skates it away. It's a 3-on-2 for Goffstown.
Here we go.
Burke and Martineau. Gamache fires it.
Who's got the rebound?
No wide. Now it's back 3-on-2 the other way. Martineau now. Donovan moving it in. Donovan moves in.
Nothing. Too high.
Shoots it high. Burke now looks for Gamache up the wing board. Martineau sends it into the Goffstown zone. Goffstown checks up. Back on side. And sent right in on Amarelli. Bebo now fires it up to Cretion. Sends it back down to Donovan. Donovan with O'Brien closing fast. Sent up and out of the zone, and that should be an icing.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep, it's coming back.
Oyster River, their game plan seems to be to get the pucks down deep and make Goffstown work it out of their zone. They probably saw a few turnovers that first period. They're going to put the pressure on the Goffstown defense to make the smart pass out of the zone.
I do agree.
And that's what they're doing.
I think they're just trying to tire us out.
They're dumping and mostly getting it. Gamache, though, nice play on the sideboard. O'Brien now has
nice
it.
Take.
O'Brien's got Cretion out front. Cretion fires.
Nice shot.
Dobney makes the save. Cretion avoids the check, stays with the puck.
Who's there?
Drops it to Gamache. Gamache fires, and Dobney keeps it out of the net.
That was on the line.
Goffstown bench is yelling that it went in. It did go in the net, but it was only after Dobney got up. So
yeah, absolutely.
That was not a goal.
That was not a goal.
Goffstown bench looking for an explanation, but refs are not going to give them one. Wright tries to turn it back down. O'Brien now to Gamache. He tried to find Cretion. Couldn't quite connect. Cretion now.
He missed it. He missed it.
Nice breakout. In comes Moriarty, and Amorelli's going to tie it up. Again, Oyster River throwing that puck in on Amorelli.
Yeah.
That's their plan, is to throw the puck in on the goalie, make him play it, and then make the Goffstown D work it out of their zone. Forwards definitely have to come back for Goffstown. Make sure they give an outlet here for the D, because Oyster River is doing the dump and run tonight. Swiss on the draw for Oyster River. Broken up by Olette. Olette almost broke it out.
So close.
Bebo falls down. That's the second time, and it'll be an icing call. So Xavier having some issues somewhat with his skates. The second time he's kind of fallen down.
Yeah.
He comes off. He's checking the edge now. Luckily, that was going to be icing one way or the other anyway. Gamache, Cretion, O'Brien, along with DeRusso and McGregor out. Bebo went off to check his skates. Seems to be all right, back in line to go out next shift. Gamache now trying to win the faceoff, won by Oyster River. Sends it over to Nichols. Nichols sends it up the boards.
Oh, nice job, McGregor.
And puck bounces off the ref. No one knew where it was. O'Brien.
Stripes, get out of the way, buddy.
Oh, nice. Cretion stands him up. Oh,
nice
what a play.
check.
Cretion trying to move it in, but broken up by Oyster River again. DeRusso is going to dump it in. It's offside, but Goffstown tags
up. How do you
up.
like them apples?
What a play by Cretion. That was not only took the hit, hit the kid off the puck, but he was able to gain possession and actually stick handle around while he was being hit. Gamache drops it off. Sage now.
Sage coming in.
He's got it. He's got Olette in front. Can't quite get it there. Goffstown changing up on their D. Gamache now.
Hit him.
Gamache
Point.
tries to go out front. Can't hit. Broken up. And dumped in again by Oyster River, this time for a change. That was Carlson dumping it in. Gamache back. Swiss now gets it. Oh, big pass. Olette, nice tip. That was going to hit Sperling.
Yeah.
DeRusso shuts off Kell nicely. Broken up. Sage now has it. Plays it off the boards. Away comes Melenis looking for Olette. Olette comes in. He's going to fire it in. Dobney pushes it off into the corner. Olette follows it up. He finds Melenis. Melenis can't get it. Off to Wright. Wright sends it down.
It in there.
But broken up by Dobney. Dobney skates it out.
Nobody in the middle.
Passes it up. Shut off. This will be another icing on Oyster River. No, they waved it off. Bebo can't quite connect. Moriarty off the skate.
Yeah, off of Cal.
Olette now. Right. Checks Sperling. Sperling kind of threw an elbow back. And we got extracurricular activity in the corner there.
Yeah, we did.
Wright tripped up Moriarty with his skates. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was interesting.
No calls, though. Refs are definitely going to put their whistle and let them play unless it's an obvious penalty that impacts play. I don't think we're going to see one, or it's a dirty hit of some sort, obviously. McGregor back. Again, no icing.
Wow, no icing on that.
Off to Burke. Burke looks up for Wilkinson, taps it to Martineau. Martineau moves in, the freshman connection.
Nice job.
Fires it low. DeRusso now trying to keep it in. He can't.
Burke, here he goes.
Burke now, nice turns it up ice.
Nice pass.
Finds Martineau. Martineau moves in. Drops it back. Oh, for McGregor, and he couldn't.
He missed it.
Just a little behind him. All the way back to Russo now has to go. Chased by Young. Again, brought up. Burke now trying to follow on this. Number 10, Caldecott.
Oh!
Takes a big hit from Gamache.
Taking the hit.
McGregor with Young. Hits him, and good move. He didn't bury him. That would have been a penalty for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
O'Brien now up to Gamache.
Come on, Gamache.
Gamache moves in. Gamache fires it just wide, and Goffstown on a change, so the puck's going to come all the way out.
We're skating circles, Grant.
O'Brien trying to keep it up, keep it out. Big battle on the board. Bebo now has it. Finds Burke.
Burke, go.
Burke's going to dump it in. He's got a change.
Yep.
Goffstown completes their change now. Gamache on with O'Brien, Cretion. Oyster River starts it out. Sends it up the boards.
Almost.
Gets it to Poitras, who sends it down behind the Goffstown goal. Cretion back. Skates it up. Poitras on him. Lifts it high, looking for Gamache. Goes all the way down. I think that will be.
That should be
they waved off the icing. Caldecott. Hit by Gamache. Swiss has it now. Cretion, no. Gamache! Oh, and Domney makes a big save. Olette drops it off to Gamache. Gamache looking for Cretion. Goffstown, I sense, starting to get some points. Cretion moves in, tried to go up short side, and Domney held the corner with his head and makes a nice save. And I think we're going to have offside here. High stick.
High stick.
High stick or offside, but the faceoff will be outside the Oyster River zone. 6:01 left, second period.
Good game.
0-0.
Wow.
You get the feeling one goal could win this game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely.
On is Sage with Melanis and Olette. Melanis taking the faceoff. Back to DeRusso. DeRusso tries to clear it in. Back to McGregor. McGregor, nice pass to Melanis. Melanis now finds Olette. Doesn't quite connect. Goes along the boards. Olette. DeRusso trying to keep it in against Morati. Gets it back up. Here comes Cal. He's got Sperling. Nice move.
Oh, he missed it, thank God.
It was a great move by Cal, but he faked out everybody, including his own teammate there,
Sage
I think.
just popped it in there.
McGregor sends it out.
That could have been dangerous.
That was a golden opportunity for Oyster River, and luckily it just didn't connect. Back for Bebo. Morelli touches it. Bebo sends it up off the boards. Swiss, nice play to keep it in. Fires it off the leg of Amorelli. McGregor in front. Spalding got tripped up. Here comes McGregor.
He looked for a call that he did.
And we're offside. Melanis just ahead of McGregor's move along the line. 5 even left now in the second period.
Wow. I think so Sperling came around the corner with McGregor, and I don't know what happened, but he caught an edge and fell.
Well, I think he got tripped up by Amorelli's pad. And I think he was saying that Amorelli had stuck his pad out to trip him. Don't think that was the case, but
clean call.
You're not going to get a penalty like that in a game like this. The refs definitely
they're letting them play.
Definitely letting them play, which is fine.
Take it.
We're a lot of battle here in center ice. Swiss, he's had a good game. Oh, that was Poitras. Poitras is having a really good game.
Number 2, yeah, he is.
Caldecott now has it.
Oh, 3-3.
3-3. 2-1 Summersworth over St. Thomas.
Wow.
Icing there. So there are some upsets potentially in the making. I expected Dover and Merrimack to be a tight game, and Dover's really played well lately.
Yeah, they have.
And Summersworth beat St. Thomas earlier this year, so no surprises there. I think Keene and Lebanon play later tonight at 7 o'clock after this game.
Good games.
Gamache, Cretion, O'Brien, Wright, and DeRusso. We're tied at 0 here. O'Brien moves.
Hit him.
Finds Cretion. Cretion couldn't quite get it off. DeRusso now.
Again,
Finds O'Brien. O'Brien patiently drops it back to Gamache. Gamache sends it back to DeRusso. Fires it high, wide.
Super high.
Cretion now moves in, trying to get a shot off. Oh, tipped by O'Brien. Dobney, though, with a nice pad save. Puck goes in the corner. Gamache now. Broken up.
Oh,
Here we go. Wright trying to get there.
Right,
nice
big
job,
play. Right.
That was almost. If he had got it past Wright, that would have been a clean break in. Come on. Here comes
Here we
Obolette.
go.
Obolette fires.
Nice
and
glove.
short side.
Nice glove.
Nice save by Clayton Dobney there. Both goalies playing.
Dobney's on his head today. He's a good goalie. He is.
Thought Oyster River maybe had a slight edge the first period. I think Goffstown's had the slighter edge in the second.
Oh, for sure. We came out.
But it's pretty. Oh, nice save by shot by Bebo, but it's bobble. But Dobney is able to hold on with Olette there, right in front. Molina signaling to Bebo, keep those low, keep those low. Want to get the rebound. Sage now drops it back again to Bebo. Bebo fires it wide. McGregor now pinching in. Swiss also trying to keep Molina's covers.
Oh,
can't quite get there. Uh-oh, here's a 3-on-1. Here comes. Moves in, fires, shot wide.
That could have been dangerous.
Here comes Bebo. Bebo moving in. Looking for out front. Can't quite hit. Swiss sends it back. Oh, nice save play by DeRusso with the feet to make sure it didn't get by him. Oyster River sends it up. Oh, nice pass. Moves in, fires. Amorelli with the save. Poitras right there. Takes a bump away by Melenis, I think. No, DeRusso bumped him.
Poitras with a hug to Burke.
2:45 now. Gamache, O'Brien, and Cretion coming out. Benches are going to get shorter here as we go into a 0-0 game in the second period.
Wow, I can't believe it's only 2:45 left.
Gamache on the faceoff. Move. Oh, nice play. Gamache had won the faceoff, but was followed up. Wright tries to send it out. Kept in by Dobney. Gets it off to O'Brien.
Oh, nice try, O'Brien.
Sperling made a nice play there.
Staple him, dude. Come on.
Gamache now stick handling it. Gets
nice
it right.
save.
Is able to keep it in. Finds it back to Gamache. Gamache. Tried to fit Cretion in the slot. Just wide.
Keep it tight.
Here comes Sperling.
Beat him.
Goffstown has help. Oh, it goes in.
Not good.
And that's a goal.
That's a goal for sure. Not good.
I don't know if it went off the defenseman or if it went in off of Amorelli.
I don't know why we wouldn't try to keep that player tight to the wall, to the board. We just let the two of them skate right into it.
So Oyster River strikes first, and it's
1-0.
The 2:14 left in the second period.
That's all right. We got time. We got time.
Kind of a fluky goal.
Yeah, it kind of was.
But it counts.
Goal's a goal, Grant.
And it's 1-0 Oyster River. Let's see if Goffstown is energized or Oyster River has a little more pep in their steps now with that. Oyster River fans definitely fired up after that goal.
Yeah, we need to put one in here.
Burke
we really
now sends it out front. Sperling gets the goal.
Keep 'em tight.
Out front, Swiss Poitras scores. And it's 2-0 Oyster River now. And it's going to be tough. 2-0, 1:44, and Goffstown lets up 2 goals, back-to-back shifts.
Back-to-back goals, not good.
Swiss scored that one. No, Poitras got that one.
Yeah.
Jack Poitras.
Yeah, he did.
And it's 2-0, and we're going to
switching goalies.
Switch goalies here to change it up. Matty Sage is coming in for James Amorelli. See if it gives Goffstown a bit of a lift here. James has played a great game.
Yeah, he did. You know, he's got to no reason to hang his head because that kid is
See if
amazing
Goffstown
goalie.
can pick him up here. Wright sends it down. Sends it up the boards. Ouellette now. Melenas fires, and Dobney's there with a nice save holding that corner post. Minute 30 now left. Carlson got the assist on the Poitras goal. And Oyster River's got 2-0 lead. Goffstown's going to have to dig deep right here. They cannot let a be down 3-goal lead.
No.
Cretion now fires
Listen,
it.
we got time to score 2 goals. No questions asked. We just need to put it together.
Look
like
out
that.
front. Plays it up the boards.
Can't hang our heads, man.
Dropped it. Sperling now looking for it. Moriarty comes back. Cretion now gains the line. Goffstown can't try to do this themselves. They got to do some passing still. Back up to DeRusso. DeRusso into Cretion. Cretion fires. Oh, the puck's just deflected wide. Ouellette battling hard down there. Gets it out front.
Oh, nice
tried
try,
to clear.
Nice try.
DeRusso tried to keep it in. Melenas now playing D as Goffstown is now going to their offensive lineup. Melenas with a big hard hit on Kell. Sperling now into the corner with DeRusso. Kell also there, digging. Gamache Gamache puts Kell into the boards. DeRusso now slides it along. Moriarty, 22 seconds left in the period. Oyster River looks like they're content to try to kill the clock. Moriarty keeping it in the corner. Broken out by Gamache now. Gets it up to DeRusso. One time for one more last rush, but it's dropped up. It's going to be icing against Goffstown, so with 7 seconds left, there'll be a face-off down to the right of Matty Sage, who's in the Goffstown goal now. Gamache now on the face-off with Burke, Bebo, Cretion back out again with McGregor. Goffstown definitely going to their high
All right.
top line. 3 seconds left. Sage with their first save of the night.
Yep. Wow, 2-0. Gotta be kidding me.
3.1 seconds left.
Tough
Watch
game.
out for the draw. That was Poitras going right down. It will go in the corner, and
Okay.
Bebo will keep it in. So after 2, Oyster River takes a 2-0 lead.
They sure do.
Goffstown's down to 15 minutes left to get 2 goals to tie this up.
Yeah. We got time. We got time to do it.
So we'll have to see how this turns out, but
Hopefully, Coach Ben will make some arrangements and
see if they come out spirited here and give
Yeah.
it a good try here.
let's see what happens. All right. Well,
Talk to you. So we'll see what happens in the. We'll see what the other games are doing. As mentioned, Somersworth will hang here and listen for the shots on net.
yeah.
See, it's a shame because I thought Goffstown had the better of the play up until the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds or so, where
You know, they came out strong. They stayed strong. They were playing great.
then they gave up a few opportunities, and then
It
kind of a fluky goal
It
on that
was.
first one, and then that opened the floodgates as then
yeah.
Oyster River came down and got the second goal.
Yeah, definitely.
So it was not indicative of the effort there by Goffstown that period, but
No.
still got a period to go.
Yeah,
Down
we got
2
15
goals.
more minutes, so let's see what happens. And in the meantime, we'll.
Goffstown has come back from 2 goals down this year against Somersworth
Yeah.
in one game, so
have.
it has been done.
Like I said, hopefully the coaching staff will make some changes.
They've only been down 2 goals 5 times this year, so they did win one of those games, did not win the other 4. So
Yeah.
the odds are stacked against you right now, but
A little bit.
we'll have to see how they will play this in the period. Goffstown really would it would be helpful if they could get a power play here.
Yeah.
And the power play for Goffstown's been pretty efficient. Here comes the saves.
Huh.
All right,
14
so
for 14.
So we had 10 shots for Goffstown in that period.
Yeah.
And for Oyster River, they had 8 shots
Yeah.
in the period. So it did show Goffstown had a slight advantage on the shooting in that period. But not on the scoreboard where it counts. So it's 2-0 Oyster River.
Grant, I want to give a quick shout out to all my viewers that are watching today over at St. Lawrence Church there in Goffstown. Father David Nealon, he's our new priest. They are watching, so they're all excited.
Well, that's great.
Obviously rooting for us.
Can you ask him to say a few prayers for us at this moment?
Please, St. Lawrence, say some prayers for this next period. We need it. We definitely need it. See what happens.
Also, since we're between periods here, I'm going to give a shout out to some of the sponsors this year for the Goffstown Grizzlies. There's Merrimack Street Volvo, good place to buy a car, get your car serviced. Pizza Market, Golden Acres.
The man Sam.
Who hasn't gone to Pizza Market?
I know.
Right? Margot Amarelli and Consulting. Margot's great.
Margot's awesome. Great family.
Richard Thomas, CPA out of Goffstown. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Goffstown Area Orthopedics. Northeastern Sheet Metal, quality and service since 1975.
Wow.
A1 Finishing, refinishing for appliances, cabinets, furniture. Cabinets for Less out of Manchester, cabinets, countertops, floorings, and backsplash needs. Mr. G's Tire, I always go there.
Oh, Mr. G, Mike, great guy, great owner.
Route 114.
Yep.
Sports Arena Hockey Shop, who doesn't get their skates shop?
I mean, come on, who doesn't go to Sports Arena?
These guys are the pros of pros.
Yeah, they're great.
Top Gun Automotive out of Manchester.
Thank you, Top Gun.
Night Owl Quilting Studio. My sister's a big quilter, so I'll have to tell her about that place. DeRusso Construction, great guy, great craftsmanship.
Great family. Yep.
Macy Metal Fabricating from Hooksett, New Hampshire. New England Cooling Towers.
Love it.
Out of where are they located? It doesn't say, but Village Trestle off of Goffstown, another place. Neighborhood Tavern, your friendly neighborhood tavern. Mosquito Joe, effective mosquito tick flea control. And unfortunately, that time of year is coming up, Jay.
Yeah, it sure is. Don't like the mosquitoes, Grant.
Tate's Gallery in New Boston, Tate's family.
My wife loves to go there.
It's great place there. As Griffin Cook was on the team last year, their son. Good small business. North Garden Restaurant and Lounge.
Great Chinese food.
That's our go-to Chinese place. Glen Echo Crafts in Goffstown also. Modern Dimensions Tile and Stone, the specialists. Fun City Trampoline.
Fun City.
Every parent's nightmare.
The kids love it.
Oh, the kids love it. New Boston Hair Design. They've been there for a while. Becky Hunter.
Yep. Thank you, Becky.
Christmas Decorating Specialists. Lance Cody on commercial, residential, and municipal. New Boston Pizza.
Love New Boston Pizza.
That's always
Great
where
family.
we go. Been there for a long time.
They sure have.
Outdoor Maintenance Services.
Oh, yeah, Ken from OMS.
Gotta need those.
Good guys.
Things there. TMS Diesel in Ware, New Hampshire.
TMS. They got some cool stuff.
Edward Jones, financial advisor, BJ Byers, senior, and he's in New Boston, right next to Dodge's store.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Byers.
Auburn Hardware in Manchester, New Hampshire. Lisa Sketchy from Keller Williams, your neighborhood specialist. So you're looking to sell your house? She's the one.
Perfect. Thank you, Lisa.
BK Systems, building system specialist. Then Org Home for all your storage solutions. I could use solutions for my storage.
I'll tell you what, I think that's Jeff Wilkinson's company, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you all for your sponsorship of the Grizzlies. It's really appreciated.
Yeah, we really
couldn't do a lot of programs without you. And
these kids appreciate it, Obviously, a huge shout out to all the families and the kids this year that have spent the time, the efforts, and carpooling and all that stuff. Grant?
These kids, they start out at 5:45 a.m. practices.
Sometimes earlier.
It's this year because of the primary and the debate here at St. Anne's College. They had some 4:30 a.m. jobbers in West Side. So, I'm glad my kid now has his license so he can drive himself to those early morning
Seriously,
practices.
They're just so early.
But it's it's a commitment for these kids to do
it
that.
really is.
It's not easy, as you well know. If you have teenagers or had teenagers, you know, getting up at that time in the morning is not their strength.
No,
no,
it's not. You know, they get up, they got homework to do. You know, and then sometimes these practices are till 8, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. You know, they get home, they get their homework done, get ready for the next day.
Yeah, it's a tough commitment for it, and so we'll see here. It's the 4th year in a row Goffstown's now had a quarterfinal home game.
Yeah.
And
it's been kind of nice.
So they've really had success that the program really has not seen in a while. And so it's unfortunately we have not won any of those games yet. They're 0-3, but we still have a period to turn that around and get a win here.
Yep, we sure do.
Got to focus on the next goal. Can't worry about getting 2 goals. You just got to worry about getting that next goal.
Yeah, we need to
because you don't want to be down 3 goals, but you gotta get that next one. Goffstown, we've seen it a couple times this year where they struggled to get their first goal. Once they got their first goal, things just opened up and the flow started going. The confidence was there.
Yep.
And so that's what you got to see in this period. And I think you actually saw it with Oyster River there. They kind of got one that kind of went their way, and that opened up their game too. So, you know, it's not impossible. Goffstown is, as we mentioned, the #1 offensive team, so they can score goals in a hurry.
Absolutely, we can. You know, we spent a lot of time in their crease, down in their crease. We just need to put one in.
You know, leading scorers for Goffstown this year is you got Grady Cretion.
Obviously.
He's got 42 goals, which is just absolutely
unbelievable.
amazing. 14 assists this year, total 56 points. He's just had a year for the record books.
That is.
Crushing the all-time season goal-scoring record. And then Colby Gamache is right behind him.
Another one.
The playmaker, he's got 21 goals, 28 assists, 49 points, and he has set the single career record in points for a group here, and the only person to get 50 goals and 50 assists.
Again, another amazing
in his career.
Hockey player.
Colby is a senior. Grady actually will be back next year. It would be scary to think what he could do next year.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
And but Colby has had just a great year. And then his other line mate, Drew O'Brien, he's got 23 points. His first year playing for the Grizzlies. He's a senior. He's played full season hockey up until now.
Cool.
So we're excited to have him on the team this year. He's got 6 goals and 17 assists. Then Jackson Burke, freshman, is right on there for the freshman lead in points.
I mean, here's a kid who's a freshman that came out to play, that's for sure.
He's got 10 goals, 11 assists, 21 points.
It's amazing.
So he's been a force out there.
Yeah, he's done great.
Theo Melanis is next with 19 points. He's got 4 goals and 15 assists. Theo just keeps working. He's a workaholic. He just digs and digs and digs. And then the defense comes into the play here. You got Xavier Bebo as a freshman defenseman with 15 assists and a goal, so 16 points. Just that's a great first year for a freshman. So he's got a bright career here at Goffstown in front of him. And defense is pretty young. You got a freshman at Xavier, Eric DeRusso. He's got 1 goal, 14 assists, 15 points, and he's a junior. So he'll be back next year as the leader of the D. And then after that, you got
McGregor too, right?
Isaac McGregor. He was kind of hurt this year, so that kind of held his production down. He had two assists, and then Colby Wright. Those Wright and McGregor are sophomores. Wright has a goal and 7 assists, 8 points.
Nice.
But the freshmen have tipped in. You know, Jack Wilkinson, 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points. And David Martineau, only 1 and 1 and 2, but he only played in probably 4 or 5 games. He's had some injuries as he's battled that. So, and I don't want to forget Luke Olette's had a great year as a sophomore also.
That kid is really
tough in the corners. He's
tough.
Strong. He's one of the cleanest players, but he throws his weight around. 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points. And I think he'll continue to improve next year too. So, you know, very young team. We're only losing 4 seniors here. Drew O'Brien, Colby Gamache, Theo Melanis, and then Melanie Riendo Melanie's always been a stalwart on D for the last 4 years, so we'll miss her. But, you know, four seniors, that's not insurmountable. Grizzlies are taking the ice here for the third period. As the clock winds down to start it. Going to be important for the Grizzlies to get on the board here.
Grant, we need
first 5 minutes, got to score a goal. You don't want to
Yeah.
go down 10 minutes to go, 2 goals down. Then you're really starting to force it. Got to play your game. You're still in it. You don't want to take too many chances at this juncture of the game.
Yep, I agree.
The game's down, still 2 goals down with 7, 8 minutes left. Then, yeah, okay, then you got to start taking that extra pinch, trying to make something happen, which will make Maddie Sage important back there right now. So Merrimack Dover 3-3.
All right, we got Maddie Sage
All right.
battling the pipes.
Gamache, Cretion, O'Brien, Wright, and DeRusso starting on the third period. Dumped in by O'Brien.
Yep.
Dobney takes a
Hammer.
hit. Moriarty moves up. Hits Kell. Kell looking for Sperling. Hit by O'Brien, and it's dropped back into DeRusso. DeRusso slides it up the boards to O'Brien. O'Brien tips it out to Gamache. Gamache moves in, gains the blue line. Drops it back to Cretion. He's going to fire. Oh, it was saved, I think. That tipped wide. Back to DeRusso. DeRusso now into O'Brien. O'Brien. Oh, look for DeRusso side. I mean, Cretion side just couldn't quite deflect it. Kell now trying to get it out. Cretion able to stop it.
Come on, Cretion.
Cretion fires, but it's blocked in front.
Out of the way, Stripes.
Gamache keeps it in. Drops it back, and it's sent the length of the ice. And it's going to be an icing. I think we're going to see a lot of that out of Oyster River here.
Yep. They're going to burn the clock. They do not want something to happen, that's for sure.
Goffstown had them pinned in the zone, and I think their coach has said, listen, you get pinned in that zone, you just get that puck out of there. We'll take the face-off. Melenas, Olette, Burke with McGregor and Bebo on D. Melenas can't quite win the draw. Miner sends it around. Bebo can't keep it in. And there's a foot race now. Burke and Poitras. Burke wins it and is able to drop it back to Melenas. Hits a referee, though. Doesn't go out of the zone. And sent over now by Melenas. McGregor now goes behind the net. Gets it up. Tapped by Melenas. Goes down. It's going to be an icing. And it is. 13:39 left now. Oyster River still up 2-0. 2 late second period goals on back-to-back shifts. It's been a goaltender's game. James Amarelli played very, very well. Clayton Dobney has played excellent also for Oyster River.
Yeah, they sure have.
Poitras able to turn it.
Going to get it off.
Broken up.
All right,
now Cretion.
Come on,
Cretion moving up. Gains the puck. Comes in. Drops it for Gamache. Typed up. Right now has it. Tried to send it down.
Keep it in.
Keeps it up, and right now takes it away from Carlson. Right, taking his time, waiting for Goffstown to get in position. O'Brien taps it down. Donovan now skating it for Oyster River, looking for Moriarty. Right checks him on the boards. Swiss also there to help out. Cretion there. Swiss now has it. Fires it. Gamache on the check. Looking for Carlson. Nice pass. DeRusso comes in, and we're going to have a penalty here. Goffstown, Gamache now trying to gain control. Burke hammers Moriarty in the corner. And we're going to have a trip on one on DeRusso. Carlson got behind, and DeRusso made a nice attempt to get back and got a trip there. And so we're going to have a 2-minute penalty. This is a key moment right here in this game. Goffstown has to kill this penalty off. Or even better, get a shorthanded goal. Goffstown's been has had good success in getting a couple shorties, and this would be a huge, huge shorthanded goal tonight.
Yeah, you got that right.
Swiss on the draw, drops it back to Donovan. Donovan now sends it back around the corner. Swiss is closing. He's going to get it. Battle in the front between Bebo and Carlson. McGregor kind of battling with Carlson now. Gamache able to clear it out. Donovan keeps it, but Oyster River's got to clear, and it's kept them. Bebo, tried to send it down, can't quite do it. Donovan sends it in on
nice save by Sage.
Drops it back. Sent up and out. Poitras now. Poitras on the point on the power play for Oyster River, it looks like. Donovan now skates it up. Hits Poitras. Gamache looking for Cretion. This is what I meant. This is where Goffstown can generate. Cretion going in, and it's tipped away by the defense. Nice play.
Close.
Gamache steals it. Pulls in. Saved by Dobney. Still a minute on the power play. Oyster River. McGregor looking for Gamache. Couldn't quite get there. Careful, guys. Don't pitch. Gamache. Nice hard check.
Staple
on
him to the wall.
Sent around by Oyster River. And it's going to be waved off. It's going to go all the way down. And they're going to allow icing.
They're going to call it. All right, we'll
Smart
take it back.
play by McGregor there not to touch that puck. I thought they might let it say he could have touched it, but so Goffstown's able to get a face-off now down.
Wow.
45 seconds left on the penalty. Burke's out. Ouellette right. And Melanis now. Melanis has played D a few times this year, and obviously the coach is trying to gain some. Burke stick handling in a phone booth and got a shot off on Dobney. Burke now digging deep. Broken up, and Oyster River breaks it out. Ouellette, though, trying to stop. Kell trying to gain some speed. Burke checking him. Broken up by Melanis. 19 seconds left.
Oh.
Melanis trying to clear it.
Nice
able to poke it out. Burke's going to send it down deep.
We'll take it.
And the penalty's almost up. 10 seconds. Ouellette now to check down there. Just swoops it around.
That's probably one of our best penalty kills that we've had.
That was maybe we can build off that. That was a fantastic penalty kill. Goffstown had the better opportunities. Ouellette moves in. He's going to fire wide, high. Melanis, though. Melanis is flying out there tonight.
Yeah, he is. He wants it. He wants the win.
Caldecott's got it now. Over to Minor. Bebo trying to check it. Melanis again. He's all over the ice. Comes in, Melanis checking. Kind of got tangled up there with Moriarty. Refs let that one go. I think that was the right call. Burke now. Tips it. Nice give and go. They move in.
Whoa.
Shot is wide of Sage. Carlson now. Right to the slot. Couldn't handle. Swiss couldn't handle the thing. Gamache now.
We need one.
Here we go.
We need one.
Gamache moves up. Fires low. Nice save by Dobney, and he's there to cover up the rebound with Gamache charging to the net. 9:49 left. 2-0. Oyster River. Though I got a sense of Goffstown's coming alive. They're getting some momentum here. So I wouldn't count this game over yet.
No.
Here comes McGregor. McGregor.
Plenty of time to put two in.
Skates around the net. He's going to send it down to Gamache behind the net. He lets it go. Slides over to Cretion. Look at Oyster River. They're almost like in a penalty kill box here.
They really are.
Gamache, 5-on-5. Oh, hits the post on the outside.
Can we put one?
It's out front.
Rebound.
Popped out in front, and
Gamache saw it too.
Dobney is able to cover it up. And it's 2-0 still. Gamache, O'Brien, Cretion, DeRusso and Wright. DeRusso comes on for McGregor. Gamache now on the faceoff. Got to win these faceoffs here. They do.
Yeah,
O'Brien
nice. Send
gets it back to DeRusso. He fires at Dobney. Able to track that through the traffic and makes a glove save.
Cretion was right there too. Right there by the glove.
Face off now. Wrapped around the corner. Cretion trying to beat him to the boards. Kell now gets it past Wright, but DeRusso's there to cover.
Nice.
Nicely over to O'Brien. Nice pass to Gamache. Got some speed.
Oh, nice shot.
Nice shot, but again, Dobney with the save. Cretion finds DeRusso, trying to find a lane. Doesn't fire. O'Brien now blocked again. Boy, Oyster River's they almost got 5 guys down below the dots. They're just backing it in and trying to block shots at this stage. O'Brien now. Gamache, 8:42 left. Gamache looking for Cretion coming through the traffic. It's almost a power play here. Look at this. 5 guys in the box. Gamache fires again, blocked by Oyster River. Cretion. Dobney now trying to get it out. O'Brien battling with it. Donovan trying to get it up. DeRusso keeps it in. Kick save by Cal Wright now trying to keep it in. Is able to, but Sperling's going to follow it up. Here comes Sperling. Goes in. DeRusso, though, takes the puck away.
Nice.
Sends it up the boards, and we'll have an icing call against Goffstown.
It's all right.
8:06 left. Good pressure by Goffstown, but boy, Oyster River is definitely playing with the lead. They're packing it in. Goffstown's going to have to start thinking about taking some chances now. It's 2 goals, 8 minutes left, just over 8. You're going to have to take some chances.
Time to go, boys.
Burke can't quite.
Time to play it.
McGregor now. McGregor skates it up. Nice moves. Gains the red line. He's going to dump it in. Goffstown on the attack to get it. Molanus around the boards. There's a nice pinch by Bebo. Fired. Saved by Dobney. That was Burke's shot. Ouellette now in the corner with Carlson. Molanus keeps it in. Fires it wide. McGregor down. McGregor pinches in. Keeps it in. We got some battling with Ouellette. Sticks fly out front to Burke. Oh! And a save by Dobney. Dobney's having a great game.
Ouellette with a nice hit on number 4.
Yeah, Ouellette and Young have been battling it out this whole
really
shift.
are.
Hitting each other with kind of not two-handed sticks, but one-handed sticks.
Yeah,
broken up by Poitras. He's been trouble all night.
Yeah, he sure has.
Bebo wraps it around. Oyster River not forechecking too deep. Burke now. Swiss on him.
Go, Burke.
Burke. Swiss is going to take him on the boards. Burke's able to get it down now behind the net. Goffstown changes. Bebo slips, but back up. Cretion now. Breaks it up. Here comes DeRusso.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
DeRusso's got O'Brien. DeRusso fires. Short side save. He's got a puck. Looks back to the point. Finds Cretion. Cretion fires, and it's deflected wide, I think. In the corner. 2 Grizzlies and 2 Bobcats. Gamache now. Off to O'Brien. Back to Wright. Wright sends it back to O'Brien. Wright fell down but gains his feet. Gets it back to O'Brien. O'Brien goes down. Around. Fires. Tries to stuff it. Doesn't work. O'Brien gets it back to DeRusso. DeRusso trying to find a lane. Back to O'Brien. Back out. Back to DeRusso. Goffstown trying to find lanes. It's hard because Roy River is just packing it in. Again, another block shot by Swiss. Gamache there. 5:58 left now. Cretion moves in, makes a move, and gets a backhand.
Yep.
It's hard. Cretion had Wright there on the side, but there's just no room down there.
It's been tough.
They are just packing it in to block as many shots as they can.
Sure has.
Gamache, Ouellette, Cretion right out to Cretion. He's going to move the center. And it just went wide.
Just missed it.
Trickled and just went wide. And Bebo now back to cover. Bebo sends it back into the Oyster River zone, who gets it back out, sends it down. Bebo's able to get the puck and sends it up to McGregor. McGregor moves in. Sperling closing in, but McGregor is able to get it down, and it's an icing call. McGregor just hadn't quite gained the red line.
Just missed it.
5:29 left now.
Wow. Definitely that kind of night, Matt.
Goffstown's had a few golden opportunities in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Just haven't been able to solve. Clayton Dobney, he's been outstanding in the Oyster River goal tonight. McGregor now. Looking up for Wilkinson.
Oh, Wilkie.
Wilkinson finds Burke. Drops it. Goes in on Dobney. He's going to freeze that as it went off a Miner's hand. Any hint of trouble here, Oyster is going to freeze that puck or ice it. And they're definitely packing it in. Goffstown got to move the puck. Got to move the puck quickly, find that open guy, and get a shot on net. It's hard to find an open lane right now.
Yeah.
Right now, slides it down in behind the net. Melenis is there. Nice pass to Gamache. It's there. Oh, and it's cleared. And it's going to be a whistle.
Is the net off?
No, I don't think the net's off. I think he thought maybe Dobney lost sight of the puck, I imagine.
Okay.
Probably called it. So Goffstown will get a face-off down there. Nice move by Gamache to bring that puck in front. Another good opportunity, and Dobney's been stoning him. This last year it was Ben Hardy that stoned them. Oh, nice shot by DeRusso low.
Oh.
Cretion just couldn't tip it right, trying to keep it in. He is able to.
Yep.
Cretion now centers it. No one there. Donovan in the corner. Melenis following. DeRusso now trying to keep it in. And there we go. 2-on-1. Sperling moving in with Maratti. Sperling to take a shot and just misses wide. That's going to happen. Goffstown's got a pinch. They got to take those chances. That was a good play by DeRusso, even though it led to the 2-on-1. It's nothing. You got to do that. You're down 2-0. You got to take those chances. DeRusso now.
Come on, guys.
Calmly moves through center ice. Nice, sends it in, but sent back out.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an icing call against Oyster River, and we'll have a face-off down the Goffstown zone. 4:11 left, and I wonder if Coach Slocum at some point will start to think about pulling Sage down 2 goals. Probably won't happen right away.
Yeah. Maybe with 2 minutes left. Maybe.
McGregor and Bebo on D.
earliest.
Bebo just can't keep it in, just out of his reach. Bebo gains the red line.
Look,
Finds Ouellette. Ouellette gets it off to Wilkinson. Wilkinson. Burke there also. No one knows where the puck is. And off to Swiss, who's looking for a pass up to Carlson. And it will be an icing, I think. Yes, it is. The rest are trying to look back at each other and find out who had touched it. So 3:47 left now. Goffstown down 2 goals. It's getting near panic time.
I'm already panicking, I'm not going to lie. I really would like to see these kids, pull it off.
Gamache, Melenis, Cretion out. DeRusso in right. I have a feeling these 5 are going to get a lot of ice time in the last few minutes.
Yeah.
Melenis now. Checks it. DeRusso, nice play.
Nice job.
Keeps it in. Cretion looking for Melenis on the side. Melenis keeps it, pops it out front to goes to Carlson, though. And away comes Oyster River. He's going to try to dump it in. He gains the line. It's offside. And we have Carlson paid a little for his troubles.
Yeah, he sure did. A little bit.
3:23 left.
They've played a clean game.
It's been clean on both sides.
You
pretty
know,
much.
they really have.
Only 1 penalty tonight.
From us.
And Goffstown really
We did
came
well
close.
in the kill.
Yeah, came close to scoring a couple times. DeRusso now taken away by Swiss, and they're gonna try to tie it up in the corners every chance they get. But Gamache skates it away, gains the blue line, moves in. He's got Cretion with him, moves in on Dobney, sent back
Crashed
out.
the net, dude.
Oyster River, nice pass out to Swiss, but Wright's going to be able to take it away. Sends it up to Cretion, can't quite get there. It goes all the way back to Wright. Wright now gains the red line, drops it in behind the net. Donovan there. Oyster River trying to send it out. Now it's off to Bebo. 2:44 left.
Yep.
Got it over Gamache now. Back. Looks for Cretion. Cretion now has it. Cretion moves in. He's in the slot. Save by Dobney.
Just can't get one by him.
Cretion checks hard in the corner. Ouellette there also. Gamache now has it. Gamache, nice moves. Gets it out to Bebo, who's checking down deep. That's what D's got to do. He's got to take those chances. Gamache comes out with it. Moves in.
Gamache,
Can't quite get there.
That's
Put down and cleared by Oyster River. And we'll have an icing call.
2:07.
2:07 left. I expect Sage will be pulled at this moment. We'll see, or at least Goffstown may call a timeout. 2:07 left. Face-off in the zone. Doesn't look like Coach Slocum's going to do that move. Sage kind of looking to the bench, wondering what her instructions are. And Goffstown sends out O'Brien, Wilkinson, Olette, along with Wright again and DeRusso again. And we're going to have a timeout here by Goffstown.
Yep. Smart.
Slocum was taking as much time as he could to make those changes, get everybody in, and then call the timeout, extend that timeout, give his team as much rest as possible. We'll see what comes out. I expect Sage will either be out or at the blue line on the face-off, so if Goffstown wins control, she can quickly be switched out for a skater.
Coach Slocum talking about something down there.
.207. 127 seconds, Jay.
Great. Did you bring your victory patty?
Yeah, I've got my patty.
You
Unfortunately,
do?
right now it's still in the jacket.
Yeah, I think it might be staying there tonight.
We'll have to see. Not giving up hope yet, but it's going to take a hell of an effort here.
Yeah,
Got to get
sure
one.
is.
Got to get one. Don't worry about getting two. Got to get one here. Get one, and then anything can happen. Seen stranger things happen.
Yep. Yep. We need, we have time. We've got time to put 2 goals in, but
the effort's been there tonight. Sage is going out back to her net.
okay. Very interesting.
So we're going to have Gamache, O'Brien, Cretion, Melenas, and McGregor. Face off back to O'Brien. Now McGregor finds it over to Melenas. Melenas fires. It's wide. McGregor there trying to keep it in. He does. Sage still in the net. Gamache under 2 minutes now. Gains control. Great effort. Pulls it around. Stays on it. Gets up. Stays on his feet. Sends it back to DeRusso. Sends it back to Gamache. Melenas keeps it in. McGregor now. McGregor's Oyster River diving. McGregor doesn't fire it. Poitras was fired. Tried to find Gamache. Melenas is there. Fires it wide. Gamache sends it up the boards. Cretion keeps it in. Cretion now off to O'Brien. They attack. Give and
Who's
go.
there?
Cretion. O'Brien sends it on.
Gotta be
Gamache
kidding
fighting
me.
there. Sent off to the side. Goffstown has pulled their goalie. Luke Olette's out now. 1:14 left. McGregor fires. Save!
Shoot it!
Oh, it went to Gamache's stick and it just couldn't get it.
Uh-oh.
And the puck goes in and it's going to be over. Clear by Oyster River
That's a
into
goal.
the empty net. And with 1:04 left,
3-0.
Oyster River puts the dagger
Yeah.
in the Goffstown season, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, it was a good season.
It does
really
not
was.
diminish the season the team had.
No, not at all. I mean,
You know,
great
in the
group of
Hockey
kids.
Night in Boston poll, they weren't even picked in the top 8, and they finished 4th.
Yeah.
So to even make the playoffs, get a home playoff game, really a tribute to the team. And, as we talked about in the second period in Intermission, the team's got a lot coming back next year. We do lose Colby Gamache, Theo Melenas, Drew O'Brien, and Melanie Riendo, 4 key players. So
Yeah.
there'll be some roles to be replaced, but, a lot of key contributors are pretty young on this team.
They sure are.
And a lot of freshmen played this year, sophomores. In fact, we had one game where it was all sophomores and freshmen that started. So the future is bright here for this program. It's been a great year. Jay, I've enjoyed playing with you,
Yeah,
doing the
Grant,
games with you. It's
Grant,
been a
we've
blast.
had a great season. It's been my
Melanie's out
pleasure.
there. Sage has been pulled again. 28 seconds left. Oyster River trying to get one more. Burke now skates it out. Wilkinson there. Burke moves and fires and off
shot.
of Dobney's shoulder into the netting. And the clock will stop with 17 seconds left on a
Been a good season.
disappointing game, but not a disappointing season. Really not.
No, not at all.
Coach Slocum and his staff did an outstanding job as usual. And you know, Oyster River, I really think they're one of the better teams. I would not be surprised to see them in the championship game. They probably will play Keene. And I'll tell you, I would not count them out against Keene. There's another shot and another goal.
That's 4-0.
4-0 now.
Yeah.
2 empty, meaningless empty net goals, but okay. Oyster River fans.
Oh, yeah.
Quite happy, and they should be.
Absolutely.
They should be.
Absolutely.
They've had a great year, and they continue on.
Good organization,
They'll
good
play
coach.
Lebanon Keene. I tell you, you know, the nice thing of we've played these guys now 5 times over the last 2 years, and the number of penalties have been few and far between. So it's always a good, hard, clean game against these guys. And there she goes.
There she
Horn.
is.
The Goffstown season
end.
ends with a 13-win season. A very successful season, and next year we look forward to seeing them back in the playoffs again. And unfortunately, it ends in a sour note with a 4-0 defeat at the hands of the Oyster River Bobcats. Goffstown surrounds their players and their seniors especially, as this is always a tough one to lose your last game as a senior. But you know what? Only one team can win their last game as a senior.
You know, as I was told once when I was in high school, that some of the best years of your life, they really are.
Yeah,
and, you know, the camaraderie and the brotherhood that you get, and just these, you know, I wish nothing but the best, obviously, to these seniors that are moving on. And they really.
Great class.
Oh, they've played some amazing hockey.
They've been part of the most successful 4 years in Goffstown hockey history.
Yeah.
And, you know, Colby Gamache being a captain, Theo Melenis is the assistant captain, Drew O'Brien, his first year of the Grizzlies program, fantastic, and Melanie Riondo, who played 4 years.
Yeah.
You know, gritty play. Always took hard hits and always got up and kept on coming. So, you know, hats off to
all of them.
All of them, especially the seniors.
Yeah. I really do wish them well.
Have to give them a salute. And now we go through the shaking of the hands. And Colby Gamache and Grady Cretion bringing up the rear, showing they know some of those. So that's it here from Sullivan Arena. Final score, Goffstown Grizzlies 0 and the Oyster River Bobcats 4. Oyster River goes on to play Keene. Best of luck to them.
Yes, best of luck to them.
And, you know, great season, Goffstown. No reason to hang your head.
Absolutely not.
13 wins is a great way to have a great year. So.
Yep.
All right, this is Grant Wright signing off for the last time till next year.
Jay Weber doing the same. We will see you next year.
Matt Sage
thank you
on
very
the camera.
much.
Thank you. Fantastic job. Thanks to the Goffstown team there, JTV.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Appreciate your efforts in making this a live game.
Yeah.
So maybe next year we can do a couple more. That'd be great.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks, everyone. Final score again. Oyster River 4, Goffstown nothing.
Take care.